Hello everybody, it's your boy, the Chaotic Weeb, otherwise known as Chaos, and today what I thought would be a fun video is to take a look at a battle scenario between two anime characters. I know, how original. But today we're going to take a look at the battle between a pairing that's not talked about as much as it should be. 7 Deadly Sins Bon and Akame got kills Akame. A lot of you will be thinking this is a no-brainer no matter who you think is going to win, but hear me out for about 5 minutes. Let's start with Bon. Now, I'm gonna only be talking about the current anime version of Bon, since most of the 7 Deadly Sins fanbase are anime watchers and don't read the manga. It's sad, but that's the deck of cards that I'm playing with. Trust me, this helps Bon more than anything. Bon is the fox in a greed, due to him being a thief when he was younger and into his adult life. Hell, he still does it at times within the anime and manga. Bon is also immortal, after having a run-in with a fairy who was the guardian of the Fountain of Youth, Elaine, who is also his wife. He came to steal the Fountain of Youth before giving up because he found out that without the Fountain of Youth, plant life would die out, and he does like a certain type of berry. Trust me, his head is in the right place. Bon and Elaine would come to appreciate each other's time and would eventually fall in love. That was before a demon came and attacked them, killing Elaine in the process. Before she died, she mouth-fed, yes, mouth-fed, I am not joking, the water from the Fountain of Youth to Bon, which granted him instant regeneration abilities and immortality. As a member of the 7 Deadly Sins, he is extremely fast and powerful, even being able to evenly fight Meliodas, who suppresses easily large country to small continent level. His ability is Snatch. With this, he can easily rip out people's organs, though it's usually their hearts, and he can do it multiple times, or he can rip out multiple organs at a time if he needs to. Akame, or Akame of the Demon Sword Mirasame, at a young age, her parents sold her and her sister off to the Empire to be trained to become assassins. Honestly, pretty fucked up if you ask me. Akame and her sister were forced to be a part of a cruel exam. They were put inside a deadly forest filled with danger beasts, which are essentially mutated, stronger animals. The only goal was to survive. Akame and her sister, whose name was Kurome, were among the few who survived, but because it's anime, the sisters were had to part ways, due to Gozuki, an assassin, who did not want them to end up relying on each other. So already Akame was on her own at a very young age. It was very clear that Akame was stronger of the two sisters, so she was accepted into Gozuki's assassin group, the Elite 7. Akame was then trained in the arts of both combat and espionage. After many years of being an assassin for the Empire and seeing her comrades die, Akame became dissatisfied and resentful towards the Empire. Akame was tasked to kill General Nadanja, who would become the leader of the Revolutionary Army Night Raid. Nadanja would sway Akame into rebelling against the Empire and to join Night Raid. Akame carries a military arms called Mirasame, which is quotes, a katana known for being coated in an immensely deadly poison that could kill those cut by it within seconds, as the poison itself has no antidote. The military arms trump card, the ability to strengthen its users with the power of its poisonous curse for a short amount of time. End quote. Mirasame isn't just a poison. It attacks the enemy's soul in the process, killing them within seconds. Akame is considered one of, if not the strongest members of Night Raid. Her combat training lets her combat level be even on par with those of the rank of general within the Empire. Akame is also able to dodge a bullet at point-blank range, which is roughly 200-250 miles per hour, depending on how you do the math. She is faster than the fastest train in the world, which goes up to 150 miles per hour, and almost the speed of an airplane, or almost half the speed of an airplane, which goes 575 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at how this battle could go down, well, we first need to discuss the possibility of Bon knowing about Mirasame. Despite how Bon acts, he is very knowledgeable about rare items. Thus, it would make sense for him to know about the military arms if Bon and Akame share the same universe. Also, since Bon and Akame both had wanted posters, it would make sense for them to know about each other in some capacity. Now, about how this fight would start, that's a tricky one. I have two scenarios. One, Bon finds and sneaks into the Night Raid base, attempting to steal anything valuable they have. If I had to guess, it's mostly going to be booze. The second scenario is that Akame and Bon run into each other, and Bon tells Akame that he will really like that sword she has, and, a fight starts from that. Now, Now, how the fight begins. I don't think Bond is going to do the usual thing of letting his opponent hit him with their attack, especially if he knows about Mirasame. This fight is going to end in one attack. Either Bond is going to rip Akame's heart out, or Akame is going to cut Bond, causing his soul to die. This fight is going to be a lot of strategy and dodging, but eventually I do see Bond getting cocky and accidentally getting cut by Akame, resulting in him dying. So at the end of the day, Akame is the winner of this fight. Now, of course, this fight could go either way, but I do believe Akame would win if it went to strategy, as Bond isn't the smartest guy in the 7 Deadly Sins. But let me know your opinion. If you have an idea for an anime versus battle, let me know in the comments. The next battle is going to be Guts versus Inuyasha. This is the Chaotic One saying, peace.